Hey, my name is Will. I've been living in Greece for the last 10 years, and these are 10 things that if you're moving to Europe or Greece, that you're going to have to get used to. Number one, translating. Do not translate exactly word for word as you're learning the language and as you're trying to communicate with people, as most of the time it's not going to make sense. Don't try to use English expressions by translating it word for word in Greek. It's not going to make sense. So learn the way that they speak, and then when you're speaking, just do what they do. They'll understand you. The second thing you'll have to get used to is tipping. Sometimes you feel like you're tipping too much, and other times you feel like you should have tipped, but everyone around you says don't do it, so you don't do it and you feel bad afterwards. So you have to find the balance between tipping regularly and not having people think that you're Mr. Moneybags, or not feeling cheap by not tipping at all. So while there's not really a tipping culture, it's something that you're going to have to get used to and get a feel for every time you go out to eat. Number three, and this is some people's favorites, get used to not flushing your toilet paper. Yes, you have to do your thing and then put the toilet paper in the garbage can. You're going to notice most places have a garbage can that opens and closes by putting your foot down, as it shuts on purpose because no one wants to smell that shit. But get used to that. The pipes here just are not big enough. Get used to it. Number four, the co-ed bathrooms. When I first moved here, I was a little bit shocked how many girls I was seeing while I was going to the bathroom or washing my hands. But it's very normal, so don't comment on it. It's normal to everyone here. They're going to think it's weird that you thought it was weird. Number five, the smoking culture. While everybody in the United States smokes to, relieve stress, and you do it when you're a kid, and you grow up and you have this habit, the same thing applies here, except the kids smoke not because their friends peer pressure them, but because grandma smokes, mom maybe smokes, uncles and aunts smoke, the whole family does it, or the cousins do. You just can't get away from it. So try your best not to do it. It's the worst thing for you. Number six, always being late. Do not take it personally if people are late. If you make plans for Saturday and they don't happen, don't take it personally. If you told someone that they should come over for dinner at 7 o'clock and they show up at 8 or 9, just remember that that's normal and you have to get used to not being so punctual anymore. Okay? Number seven, driving with a seatbelt. Most people, especially in the villages, are really against the seatbelt. While we all can agree that a seatbelt is safe, when you live in a village, it's just silly. And after being here for 10 years, I finally kind of get it. I still wear a seatbelt, but there are times where I'm like, oh, I get it. Like, you're in a small town, everything's a foot away. Why wear a seatbelt? But you should wear a seatbelt. So wear a seatbelt, but it's something that you're gonna have to get used to. People are gonna comment that you put your seatbelt on. Number eight, coffee. It's normal to have coffee for 3 hours, or 4 or 5, or even more if no one has anything else to do. Do not expect people to show up on time or arrive late. Scratch that. Do not expect people to be punctually on time to then leave an hour after for work. Most people go out for coffee, they chill, and they don't have plans afterwards. Get used to 3 hours of coffee. Don't feel like you're being not productive. Enjoy it. But if you start to get antsy around an hour and a half in, you still have another hour and a half left. So just enjoy the chill time. Number nine, get used to the working hours. Everything is different here, and it all has to do with religion, the school. Everyone's on the same schedule. Everyone takes their kids to school around 8. Everyone goes to work until 2. Everyone comes home from school and from work around 2:30. Everybody eats, then everybody naps. And then after that in the afternoon, everyone goes back to work, their stores open up again, the kids go to their extracurricular activities, and that's how it is. So don't expect people to stay open late or to open up early or to open up differently. The whole country is on a specific schedule, and you're going to have to accommodate to them. And number 10, the last thing you're going to have to get used to if you move to Europe or to Greece, in my experience, get used to people here being a little bit more hard than what you're used to. In America, a lot of people, unfortunately, are what we call snowflakes. Everyone's soft. I unfortunately take some of this, but not to the extreme, but I can admit it. And over here, if someone's speaking or yelling or being rude to you, most likely they're just talking to you. They're not being rude, they're not yelling. It looks like they are, but they're not. So if that happens, just remember this video because they're not yelling at you, they're not mad at you. That's just the way they talk over here. And those are the 10 things that I've had to get used to while living over here. I'm curious to see what you guys think and if you guys want me to make a specific video about something else. Here to share. Thanks.